Thank you very much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. My stuff came, an Amazon package. This one's a little different than my common Amazon orders where I replace something that I need or something that I would find useful. This time I redeemed a gift certificate or gift card, which I earned as a participant in a university research subject. I do this often enough that I get a variety of honoraria. Sometimes it's money, which I generally give away, except for a crisp $50 bill, which has been in the back of my wallet for the longest time. But if it comes as a check, I donate it. Gift cards I redeem and usually redeem them promptly. My last effort got me $50. It's been sitting in my email inbox for a while, as there are rules that I have set up for redeeming them. It's not that I didn't buy anything from Amazon. I did. I bought a buckwheat pillow that I wanted. A few other items, an electrical cord, some stuff to deal with bow mites in my violin case. All useful things. But for my honorarium, I try to be a little bit more frivolous, to buy things for myself that I wouldn't ordinarily buy. This was not as easy as it looked. There were endless YouTube videos of stuff you could buy from Amazon, some under $50, but very few of them had prices of what they were. I surfed for a bit, thought about things that I've purchased previously, but spent a good part of a week trying to select $50 worth of items. Chosen and arrived. Every week, when I decide what I'm going to do during the week, I mark some of the items that are part of my semi-annual planning with a purple highlighter. My purple highlighter that I use to do this has started to fade. So for a few dollars of my gift certificate, I got 4 more, limited to purple. The other colors I can find very easily in a store. About a year ago, I met with a representative of one of my alma maters. He came bearing gifts, an expense account for travel enabled me to get a beer with him at a high-class place. He also gave me a little pocket writing notebook. This one, a classic moleskin. I had heard of it and maybe have seen it before. This one had the university logo on the front, so I didn't want to use it. But I thought I might benefit from having a similar one, maybe one that costs a little bit less, to keep in my cross chest carrier that I often find very useful. I already keep a digital tape recorder in it, some pens, some writing paper, an emergency poncho. Why not put a little notebook? Again, YouTube videos tried to sort out which were the best buys, but I got a bit frustrated with that and just picked one. Sometimes music captures my interest. I have a few harmonicas, and I bought a violin bow with one of my previous honoraria. As a kid, I played the flutophone. Everyone in the third grade got a flutophone that cost about $1 at the time. Why not get another flutophone, or since I have a little more money, a recorder? I looked around, and there were quite a lot of recorders, mostly plastic, in the $10 range. A professional musician gave her recommendation that a Yamaha recorder was the best buy. It cost $10, not much different than the school flutophones do now. So a clear turquoise one went on the order sheet into the cart, and today arrived with the delivery. The majority of my $50 went for something a bit more practical, frivolous in a way, but not terribly frivolous. I make a video once a week, rarely ever miss. I use my laptop to do it. I also like to travel, though my wife does not quite share that with me. For about $35, I could get a kit that has lighting and microphones, a stand to put my cell phone camera, which has a front and a back, that will allow me to make videos of the grandchildren, both still under a year old, at subsequent visits, and take it along with me on road trips and maybe eventually some longer trips to enhance what I'm able to capture. To my great surprise, the entire kit fit in a little case, one that would very easily go in a carry-on in air travel, then come out, get reassembled. It could go in a backpack, a little bit too big for my cross-chest case, but it's much more compact than I expected it to be. And it has lights and microphones and things that I can do to capture memories or make a statement in a much more forceful way than I do now. Frivolous, sort of, but judiciously frivolous. I should have some fun for the next few months. Thank you very much for sharing this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.